Hey, cousins, I just want you to know motivation will get you started, but it will not keep you going. So if you rely on motivation, you will lose every single time.
Ooh, it's something about the way she moves. I can't figure it out. It's something about her.
Hey, cousins, welcome back to my channel. And to all my new cousins, thank you so much for being here. I'm really glad you stopped by today. I love meeting all my new cousins. For the viewers who don't know me and you're here for the first time, my name is Glow Up with Elon, and this is a safe space where we focus on becoming our best selves with love, patience, and kindness. No pressure, no perfection, just real growth. I'm that favorite cousin, your favorite cousin, who's always in your corner, cheering you on, reminding you to give yourself grace, and helping you glow from the inside out. And if you're ready to elevate your life one day at a time, then trust me, cousin, you are exactly where you need to be. And that's here with me. Now, cousin, by this point, you already know what time it is. We are in our Level Up series. So you understand the importance of investing in yourself. You taking time to really audit your life. And you even started skill stacking. But here's where the truth that nobody talk about, not even enough, like they need to talk some more about it. None of all that I just mentioned really matters if you can't stay consistent. Because what's the point of knowing what to do if you don't actually do it? That defeats the purpose. And that right there is where discipline comes in. So in today's video, episode 4 of the Level Up series, we're going to get into something real, something practical, and something that will truly change your life. We're talking about how to build discipline when motivation disappears. Because motivation, it definitely comes and goes. But discipline, that's what keeps you going no matter what. See, cousin, motivation, it feels good to the body. It feels good to the soul. It's that moment when you say, tomorrow I'm waking up early. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm changing my life. Like, this is what I'm going to do. But guess what? You know how we do sometimes. When that day comes, you tired. You don't feel like doing it. And then suddenly, all those beautiful plans you came up with, they just magically disappear. That's because, believe it or not, motivation is based on your emotions. And sometimes emotions are unreliable. So here's just what discipline comes in. See, discipline is simple. It's doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. No hype, no emotion, no excuses. It's waking up when you said you would, working when you rather scroll, showing up when nobody is watching. That's the difference between people who level up and people who stay the same. See, discipline can carry you to places that motivation can't. Now, cousins, before we get into this conversation, before we get into this video, pause real quick and do me a quick favor. Go ahead and like this video, because you know it's going to be some good, great gems in here. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. This is a safe haven for all my cousins and new cousins and cousins who want to become cousins, okay? Also, hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload, because you know your cousin is back. I'm consistent because I'm building, guess what? Discipline. Thank you. Because trust me, cousins, you know I want us to always stay connected. You know, I'm dropping some good knowledge here. All right now. So if you're ready to get into this video, go ahead and get comfortable. I like when you guys get comfortable because it relaxes your nervous system so you can intake all of the good knowledge that is going to be in this video. Grab your favorite drink, whether it's wine, water, tea, or coffee, whatever you choose to get you through the day. Take a deep breath and let's get into this video. Stay tuned.
You don't need motivation, you need discipline. Motivation is not going to bring you success. Motivation is great when it's there. It's fleeting. It's not something that you should be relying on to reach goals and see results. Motivation is great for making you feel productive or making you get up and do things that you need to do or things you want to do, but it's unreliable. Motivation will make you lock in, but it won't keep you locked in. Like, yeah, it feels good now, but what about when it doesn't? What about when you don't want to get up anymore? What about when you're tired? What about when you're stressed? What about when you're anxious? What about when you have all this other stuff going on? Do you think you're going to see results if you're only waiting until you're motivated? Commitment comes from discipline. Even when you don't feel like getting up and doing stuff, even when you're not seeing results, even when you're not getting instant gratification, even when it feels like it will be a lot easier for you to give up and the motivation is gone, discipline is going to be what saves you. Stop waiting for motivation. Stop looking for motivation and start building habits and building discipline. Motivation without discipline is pointless. Now, every time you're motivated and you finally want to get up and pick it back up, it's like you're starting all over again. So please tell me how you're going to see results. Your goals don't care how you feel. Remember, motivation produces emotions. Discipline produces...
Real quick, stop asking people you know that are in the gym or your favorite gym influencers or just people in general how they stay motivated in the gym. After the first year or two of being in the gym, you don't have motivation to go anymore. Any answer they give you, I'm not going to say it's a lie, but it's just like I'm just going to make this sound good type of answer. It gets to a point where you are no longer motivated, but you are disciplined. Especially if you eat, breathe, and sleep at the gym. Your diet, your sleep schedule, your regimen, your life is predicated around the gym. You're not motivated to do this every day. But you understand that if I don't go, my life is basically over. You're disciplined. You're disciplined in knowing that this is just simply a part of my life now. Whether I'm motivated or not to do it, I'm going, regardless. Think about it like this. You're not motivated to, whatever day you clean your house and do laundry and grocery shopping and all of that, you're not motivated to do that, but you're disciplined in knowing that, hey, this needs to get done, whether I want to or not. It's the same thing for people that go to the gym. We're not motivated to do this. We're disciplined.
If you need sugar coating, this ain't the bakery, so keep scrolling. Now, since you stuck around, let me be clear. Every day you sit on your ass, you are proving that your excuses run your entire life and your dreams don't mean shit to you. You swear you're getting your ducks in a row? Guess what? Your ducks have been dead. Your comfort zone isn't comfort, it's a hamster wheel. You look busy, but the only thing growing is your belly and your bitterness. You scroll, you talk, you overthink, but meanwhile, your dreams are rotting in the back of your mind like those leftovers you left in the fridge last week that you swore you were going to eat. Keep this up. A year from now, you will not just be older. You will be irrelevant, still broke, still bitter, still clapping for strangers online while your own potential dies right in your drafts. And the wildest part is this. It won't be because you couldn't. It will be because you were too damn lazy to. Every single day you don't do what you know you should be doing, you are actively voting against your future. So yeah, keep running in place. Keep convincing yourself you're not ready. Or you can get off the phone, shut up, do the hard, boring, ugly grind that your future self is begging you to do. Because excuses don't deposit checks, and comfort zones will never cash you out. They just keep you broke, bitter, and basic.
Here are 5 tips to building more discipline starting today. Number 1, when you wake up, make your bed up every single day. And yes, it does sound like something small, but it starts to train your brain to complete a task before the day even starts. Number 2, do one thing hard first. So that workout you've been putting off, go take a cold shower or do some really deep work. Get a hard win early so the rest of the day does not control you. Number 3, reduce your distractions. Turn notifications off and stop sleeping with your phone next to your face. Discipline will always collapse in noisy environments. Tip number 4, start keeping promises to yourself. If you say you're going to wake up at 6 a.m., wake up at 6 a.m. Self-trust is the foundation of discipline. Number 5, track something daily. your workouts, your spending, and even your reading. Track all of it. Because one thing that I learned while I was building my discipline is whatever gets measured gets improved. In the book of Proverbs, chapter 12, verse 1, it says, whoever loves discipline loves knowledge. Discipline is the love that you need for your future self. Start small, stay consistent, and discipline compounds.
That life that you want to live is on the other side of discipline. That growth that you're waiting on to happen is on the other side of you being honest with yourself. Am I doing this right? Am I really putting my all into this to make my life better? Do I really want it that bad? If you don't want it that bad, you're going to know it because you're going to talk about it for 1 minute and then the next minute you're going to go back to doing what you've been doing. Change don't happen like that. Change happens when you say, you know what? Okay, I'm tired. Like, I keep doing the same thing over and over again. I keep repeating the same habits, getting the same results. It's time for me to do something different. I need to do something different so that I can see a change in myself. Obviously, you don't want it bad enough, because if you just watch a motivational video, or if you just motivate yourself for 1 second and then the next second you back to doing what you were doing before you motivated yourself, you don't want it. You're not hungry for it. You don't want that new life. You don't want that new car. You don't want that new job. You don't want no money. If you wanted money, if you wanted success, if you wanted better habits, you would be creating that right now. That's what you would be doing every day. You would be disciplined. You would be honest with yourself. I'm not doing it. I'm not, but I'm about to start and actually do it right at that moment. You don't wait, because the moment you wait is the moment you keep falling off track. Stop waiting. Every time you decide you're going to wait, your life going to stay right where it's at. You're never going to elevate. You're never going to move forward. Like, stop waiting. I don't know what the fuck y'all be waiting on. If you want better, if you want more out of your life, you need to be going to get it. Discipline. If you want to lose weight, stop drinking alcohol. If you want to save money, stop going out. It's really that simple. Stop eating out. Cook at home. Like, stop playing with your own fucking potential. You really could be who you want to be for real, but you keep playing with yourself. And then you sit around and complain every single day about your life situation. Get the fuck up and change it. Ain't nobody else change that but you. No matter how many motivational videos you sit up here and watch, if you don't make no change after you watch that video, you're going to stay the fucking same. Like, I'm starting to think y'all want to be the same, because y'all be having tools and resources right in y'all fucking face and you don't utilize them.
Discipline grows you in seasons where motivation fades. Let me tell you, the point where my discipline really grew the most was when I did stuff that I didn't want to do. Sometimes we got to keep promises to ourselves, especially when we tell ourselves we're going to do something. When we tell God we're going to do something, we need to hold up that promise and do it. And the number one hack that helped me specifically with discipline is this one Bible verse. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Philippians 4:13. So when you feel like you can't do something because you lost motivation, but you know you need to do it, recite that verse. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And then go put that in action. Execute, execute, execute. Do what you gotta do. Because with God at the center, anything is possible. And if this helped you out,
here are 3 ways to stay disciplined when motivation disappears. Point 1, create structure. Don't wait for willpower. Build an environment that makes progress automatic. For me, that's having my week plan. Instead of freestyling, I started having routines, laying out my clothes the night before, blocking my time, removing distractions. This habit was instilled in me as a child, and more so through sports and the gym, which teaches you delayed gratification. Discipline thrives when decisions are minimized. Point 2, focus on systems, not motivation. Focusing on systems means focusing on the process, not just the goal. A goal is the outcome you want. A system is the daily process that gets you there. For example, content creation. Your goal is you want 50,000 followers. The system is you're going to post 3 times a week, analyze what performs best, and improve 1% each video. If you only focus on the number, you get discouraged fast. If you focus on the system, you stay consistent, and the numbers follow as a byproduct. Point 3, remember your why. When you forget why you started, discipline fades. Write down what you're chasing and read it when you want to quit. Your why turns hard work into purpose. Denzel Washington said, dreams without goals are just dreams, and ultimately they fuel disappointment. On the road to achieving your dreams, you must apply discipline, but more importantly, consistency. Because without commitment, you'll never start.
Motivation is a scam. It fades, it lies to you. If you want a different life, you need discipline, not feelings. Here are 5 habits that will force you to build it. 1, wake up at the same time every day, even if you don't feel like it. Especially if you don't feel like it. Wake up at the same time. Number 2, do something hard first thing in the morning. Train your brain to stop negotiating with you. Some people say like you can take a cold shower in the morning, like even just like a cold blast after your shower. That's something hard. It's not easy to do. Do it in the morning, first thing. Train your brain. Number 3, keep promises to yourself. Break your word, break your confidence. Number 4, delay gratification on purpose. If you want something really, really bad, make yourself wait for it. Power is in patience. Number 5, control your environment. Your environment either trains your self-discipline or it destroys it. Choose wisely. You don't magically get disciplined by thinking about it. It's doing the things that you said you would do. Like I said, even when no one is watching, it's just you. That is the difference between people who dream and people who win. Honestly, forget motivation. Discipline will save your life. Tag someone who needs to hear this. Or tell me other ways in the comments, like how you make yourself more disciplined. Okay, gotta go to work. Anywho, love you. Mwah.
All right, cousin. This is where we shift things for real. Stop waiting to feel ready. I'm gonna need you guys to stop that. Because if you keep waiting on feeling, you're gonna stay stuck. So instead, we're gonna start building systems. Let me show you what that look like. So number 1, we're gonna lower the barrier. A lot of people, they mess up right here. They go too big, too fast. They say things like, oh, I'm gonna go to the gym and work out for 2 hours a day, 7 days a week. And all of a sudden they start getting overwhelmed before it even start. Because let's be real, that's not sustainable in the beginning. You gotta take it slow and easy. So instead, we're gonna do things like this. We're gonna do 10 minutes, 1 small task, 1 simple action. So for example, instead of saying I'm gonna go to the gym for 2 hours a day, 7 days a week, you're gonna tell yourself, I'm gonna move my body for at least 10 minutes a day. That could be a quick walk, stretching, or a short workout at home. Why is this important? Because you're gonna build the habit first, not chase perfection. We're gonna make it so simple that you can't fail. It's impossible to fail. And number 2, one of my faves, you have to set non-negotiables. Now, this is where discipline really starts to lock in. You're going to pick 2 to 3 things that you do every single day, no matter what. Not when you feel like it, not when it's convenient, but every single day. So, for example, you wake up at the same time daily, you spend 30 minutes working on a skill, and you move your body in some type of way for 10 to 30 minutes a day. These are your non-negotiables. No debate, no excuses, no I'll do it later, no just I'll wait on doing it when I feel like doing it. You're just going to do it. Because this is where the real shift starts, and this is the part that most people miss. So you're going to stop saying, I'm going to try to be disciplined, or I'm trying to be disciplined. And you're going to start saying, I am disciplined. I'm a disciplined person, because there's always power in the words that you say. You always have to speak power over your life. Be mindful of what you say and how you say those words. So it's very important to program your mind and your mouth to always say, I am a disciplined person. You're going to put yourself already in that setting. Because if you keep saying, I'm going to try, eventually your body it's going to be like, oh, I'm trying, I'm doing something, I'm doing the bare minimum. No, you're not going to be doing the bare minimum. You're telling yourself, I am doing it. So your mind is already programmed of, oh no, this is what I'm doing. This is not what I'm trying to do. I'm actually doing it now. Because once you start to identify those changes, like I said, your actions start to match it. Disciplined people don't sit around. They don't negotiate with themselves. They don't, bargain with themselves. They don't argue about it. Rather, they feel like it. They just execute it every time. You don't need more motivation, cousin. You just need structure. You need standards, and you need discipline. Because the people who truly win in life, they're not the ones who always feel like doing the work. There's the ones who just show up and they do it anyway, regardless of how they feel. They're the ones that know that discipline is the bridge between your prayers and your results. So cousins, if this video got you feeling fired up and ready to level up your life, go ahead and do me a quick favor. Let's match this energy and send this video to at least 3 cousins you know that are ready to elevate their lives as well. They just need that extra push, because when you share the knowledge, we all grow together. And remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss when your cousin dropping those gems. So before we head out, also make sure you stay tuned for episode 5, dropping really soon in this level up series. You thinking this is something? This next video, episode 5, we're gonna get into money, the almighty dollar, how to stop just consuming and start investing like someone who is serious about leveling up. And cousins, don't forget, be you, because there's only one you, and the world needs more people like you. Not a copycat, not a watered down version, but the real you. So all right, cousins, until next time, bye.